Hi, I'm Nora O'Donnell, and this is Person to Person. Our guest today is Dolly Parton.
Welcome back to Who Died Today US, the channel where we remember and honor the lives of those we've lost. From Hollywood stars to music legends and historic figures, we pay tribute to the legacies they left behind. If you want to keep their memories alive with us, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story.
Michael Villella, who passed away at the age of 84 on November 23rd, leaves behind a legacy that blends chilling performances with a remarkable talent for transforming into complex characters. Best known for his role as the power drill-wielding serial killer Russ Thorn in the cult classic The Slumber Party Massacre, Villella carved a memorable place in the world of horror cinema. Born with a passion for storytelling, Michael Villella brought a unique depth to every role he played, captivating audiences with his ability to evoke fear, fascination, and intrigue. In The Slumber Party Massacre, he took on a character that could have been a one-dimensional villain and imbued it with a psychological intensity that still resonates with fans today. His meticulous approach to embodying the role, right down to the physicality and unsettling demeanor, has made the film a staple in horror history. Outside of his iconic role, Villella's career extended to both film and television, where he continued to demonstrate his versatility as an actor. Whether he was appearing in independent films or guest starring in television shows, his dedication to his craft was evident. His work influenced a generation of actors in the horror genre and beyond, inspiring them to approach their characters with thoughtfulness and authenticity. Michael Villella's contribution to horror cinema was not just in the performances he delivered, but also in the way he embraced the genre's fans. He understood the passion and loyalty of the horror community, often engaging with them at conventions and events, sharing insights into his work, and expressing gratitude for their support. As a person, Villella was described by those who knew him as thoughtful, professional, and deeply committed to his art. His ability to balance the chilling on-screen personas with his warm, off-screen personality earned him admiration from colleagues and fans alike. Michael Villella's passing marks the end of a chapter in cult cinema, but his legacy will endure. His unforgettable portrayal of Russ Thorn ensures that his name will remain synonymous with one of the most iconic horror villains of all time. As we celebrate his life and work, we remember him not just as an actor, but as a storyteller who left a lasting mark on the genre he helped to define. Rest in peace, Michael Villella. Toni Price, who passed away at the age of 63 on November 22nd, leaves behind a legacy as a soulful voice and a true pioneer in country blues. Known for her captivating performances and her commitment to authenticity, Toni's artistry resonated deeply with fans who treasured her blend of heartfelt storytelling and musical excellence. Born Louise Esther Price on March 13, 1961, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Toni discovered her love for music at an early age. Inspired by blues legends such as Sippy Wallace and Victoria Spivey, and modern icons like Bonnie Raitt, Toni's early exposure to the genre ignited a passion that shaped her career. Her journey began in Nashville, where she recorded country singles but found the industry's rigid structure confining. Everything changed when she performed at Austin's South by Southwest Festival in 1989. The warmth and enthusiasm of Austin's music community welcomed her, and Toni knew she had found her home. Toni's debut album, Swim Away, showcased her ability to breathe life into Gwyl Owen's evocative songwriting. The release of her second album, Hey, solidified her reputation as a formidable talent, earning critical acclaim and awards such as Female Vocalist of the Year. Fans affectionately described her as Patsy Cline on a Harley, a nod to her soulful delivery and unique style. Throughout her career, Toni embraced a fiercely independent spirit. She performed on her own terms, most famously during her long-standing Tuesday night gigs at Austin's Continental Club. Her third album, Saul Power, 1999, recorded live in Alpine, Texas, embodied her commitment to raw, unfiltered music. Over the years, she released a string of acclaimed albums, including Low Down and Up, 1999, Midnight Pumpkin, 2001, and Born to be Blue, 2003. Toni balanced her love for music with her devotion to her family, choosing to remain close to home while raising her daughter. Despite her modest touring schedule, her influence reached far beyond Austin. She brought her signature sound to events like Julia Roberts' wedding and left a mark on anyone lucky enough to hear her sing. Toni Price's life was a testament to the power of music created with integrity and heart. Her voice will continue to echo through her recordings, reminding us of her ability to connect deeply with listeners. Rest in peace, Toni Price, a true artist and a cherished voice in American music. Joe Flaherty, who passed away at the age of 82 after a short illness, leaves behind an indelible legacy as a comedic genius, gifted actor, and cherished mentor. With a career spanning decades, Joe's work brought laughter and insight to audiences across television, film, and the stage, solidifying his place as a beloved figure in entertainment. Born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Joe's journey began with the vibrant theater scene of Chicago's Second City, where he honed his craft alongside comedy legends like John Belushi and Harold Ramis. He became a cornerstone of the groundbreaking sketch comedy show SCTV, bringing to life unforgettable characters such as Guy Caballero, the sly station manager in a wheelchair, and Count Floyd, the howling horror host with a penchant for the absurd. His ability to balance satire with heartfelt humor made SCTV a cultural phenomenon and earned Joe a devoted fan base. Joe's talent extended far beyond sketch comedy. His appearances in films like Back to the Future Part 2 and Happy Gilmore showcased his knack for memorable cameos, while his role as Harold Weir on the cult favorite series Freaks and Geeks displayed his ability to portray nuanced, relatable characters. As the loving but occasionally awkward father of two teens, Joe embodied the spirit of a family man navigating the challenges of parenting with warmth and humor. Beyond his on-screen work, Joe was a mentor and teacher, dedicating himself to nurturing the next generation of comedic talent. As an artist in residence at Humber College in Toronto, he inspired countless students through his comedy writing and performance program. His passion for the craft and willingness to share his knowledge left an enduring impact on the comedy community. Joe's dedication to his art was matched by his humility and kindness. Colleagues and fans alike remember him as a generous spirit who brought joy to every interaction. His sharp wit, impeccable timing, and boundless creativity ensured that his work resonated across generations. Joe Flaherty's legacy will live on through the laughter he inspired, the students he guided, and the countless characters that remain etched in the hearts of fans. Rest in peace, Joe, a master of comedy and a cherished soul who made the world brighter with his talent. Christopher Durang, who passed away at the age of 75 due to complications of aphasia, leaves behind a legacy as one of America's most fearless and inventive playwrights. Known for his sharp wit and fearless exploration of society's complexities, Durang's work combined biting satire with profound insights into human nature. Born on January 2, 1949 in Montclair, New Jersey, Christopher Durang was drawn to storytelling from a young age. With a BA in English from Harvard and an MFA in playwriting from the Yale School of Drama, he became a pivotal figure in American theater. Durang's plays frequently tackled taboo subjects with boldness, humor, and a touch of the absurd, offering audiences a unique lens through which to examine issues like religion, family dysfunction, and societal norms. His breakthrough came in 1980 with Sister Mary Ignatius Explains It All for You, a darkly comedic critique of Catholic dogma that won him an Obie Award. In 2013, he reached new heights with Vanya and Sonia and Masha and Spike, which earned him the Tony Award for Best Play. Through works like these, Durang demonstrated his ability to balance absurdity with profound emotional truths, a skill that endeared him to audiences and critics alike. Beyond his success as a playwright, Durang was a passionate mentor and teacher. As co-director of the Lila Acheson Wallace American Playwrights Program at Juilliard, he nurtured a generation of writers who have carried forward his spirit of innovation. His students included Pulitzer Prize winners and prominent playwrights, underscoring his lasting influence on the theatrical world. Durang's contributions extended to acting and screenwriting, with memorable performances in productions like Das Lusitania Songspiel and cameos in films such as The Secret of My Success and House Sitter. Despite his dissatisfaction with Hollywood's treatment of his work, Durang's artistic voice remained unapologetically authentic. In his later years, Durang courageously faced the challenges of logopenic progressive aphasia, gradually retreating from public life. Yet his enduring optimism and the indelible mark he left on the world of theater remain. Christopher Durang will be remembered as a playwright who dared to make audiences laugh while confronting life's deepest complexities. His legacy of daring humor and compassionate insight ensures that his work will continue to inspire for generations. Rest in peace, Christopher. You will be missed, but your voice will echo on. Barbara O. Jones, who passed away at the age of 82 at her home in Dayton, Ohio, leaves behind a legacy as a pioneering actress and a vital figure in the LA rebellion film movement of the 1970s. Her work helped redefine the representation of Black voices and stories in cinema, contributing to a new era of authenticity and empowerment in filmmaking. Born Barbara Olivia Minor in Dayton, Ohio, in December 1941, Jones displayed an early passion for the arts. After attending Roosevelt High School, she became a key figure in the LA Rebellion, a collective of young Black filmmakers at UCLA committed to challenging Hollywood's portrayal of African Americans. Her collaborations with groundbreaking directors like Haile Gerima and Julie Dash resulted in roles that were both compelling and deeply significant. For Haile Gerima, Jones starred in Child of Resistance, 1973, and Bush Mama, 1979, portraying characters grappling with systemic oppression and personal resilience. Her performance in Bush Mama as a wife, navigating poverty and awakening to activism, remains one of the most striking portrayals in independent cinema. Jones's collaboration with Julie Dash solidified her legacy in Daughters of the Dust, 1991. As Yellow Mary, a bold and economically independent woman returning to her Gula community, she brought depth and nuance to a role that explored themes of identity, heritage, and love. The film, which achieved historic recognition as the first feature by a Black woman distributed theatrically in the U.S., owes much of its emotional resonance to Jones's captivating performance. Beyond her work with the LA Rebellion, Jones appeared in other notable projects, including the crime drama Black Chariot, 1971, Donald Cammell's Demon Seed, and the television miniseries Freedom Road, 1979, where she starred alongside Muhammad Ali. Her later roles in Mute Love and Mangamizi, The Ancient One, 2001, continued to explore themes of cultural identity and personal transformation. Jones also made memorable appearances on television in Wonder Woman, Laverne and Shirley, and Lou Grant, showcasing her versatility across genres. Barbara O. Jones will be remembered as a trailblazer whose work reflected the strength, complexity, and resilience of Black women. Her contributions to cinema remain an enduring testament to her artistry and her unwavering commitment to telling stories that matter. Rest in peace, Barbara. Your voice and vision will not be forgotten. Maxi Sultan, who passed away unexpectedly at the age of 37 on November 23rd, was a vibrant and multi-talented individual whose creativity and compassion left an indelible mark on Hollywood and beyond. Her untimely passing at Providence St. Joseph Medical Center in Burbank has left family, friends, and colleagues mourning the loss of a truly exceptional spirit. Born on March 22, 1987, in Sherman Oaks, California, Maxi was destined for the entertainment world. A third-generation Hollywood publicist, she followed in the footsteps of her father, Larry Solters, and her late grandfather, Lee Solters, continuing their legacy with remarkable dedication. Since joining Scoop Marketing in 2012, Maxi brought her energy and expertise to clients like the KIA Forum, the Hollywood Bowl, and Music Forward. Her colleagues at Scoop remembered her as a source of infectious enthusiasm, innovative ideas, and unwavering professionalism. Maxi's passion for the arts extended beyond publicity. A graduate of the University of Southern California's theater program, she honed her talents in acting, writing, and producing. Her credits included Climax, a 2017 web series she created and starred in, showcasing her creativity and flair for storytelling. A voting member of the Screen Actors Guild, Maxi was deeply connected to the film and television industry, but Maxi's impact reached far beyond Hollywood. Her commitment to advocacy and social justice reflected her compassionate nature and desire to make the world a better place. She served as a coordinator for 1 Billion Rising, an organization fighting to end violence against women, and was actively involved with V-Day International and other women's rights initiatives. Through her work, Maxi inspired countless individuals to take action and work toward equality. Maxi's personal life was filled with love and joy. She is survived by her longtime partner, Dim Dobrin, and their beloved dog, Pookie. Her close-knit family includes her father, Larry, and his partner, Carol Greenhut, her mother, Deborah Graff, her aunt Susan Reynolds, and her cousin, Jonah Reynolds. They remember her as a beacon of positivity, whose kind heart and radiant spirit touched everyone she met. Maxi Sultan leaves behind a legacy of creativity, advocacy, and kindness. She will be deeply missed, but fondly remembered by all who had the privilege of knowing her. May she rest in peace. Sid Vicious, who passed away at the age of 63, left an indelible mark on professional wrestling. Known to fans by his iconic ring names Sid Justice, Sid Vicious, and Psycho Sid, he was a towering presence in the squared circle, a 6-time world champion, and a charismatic figure who transcended wrestling's boundaries. Born on December 16, 1960, in West Memphis, Arkansas, Sid began his wrestling career in 1987 after being trained by Tojo Yamamoto. His imposing stature and intense demeanor made him a natural fit for the wrestling world. Over the years, he wrestled in some of the biggest promotions, including the WWF, now WWE, WCW, and ECW. Sid's career was defined by memorable moments, headlining WrestleMania 8 and WrestleMania 13, clashing with legends like Hulk Hogan and The Undertaker, and captivating fans with his master and ruler of the world persona. Sid was a 2-time WWF champion and a 2-time WCW World Heavyweight Champion, with unforgettable rivalries that thrilled audiences worldwide. His matches were often punctuated by his devastating powerbomb finisher, a move that symbolized his raw strength and dominance. Beyond his in-ring accomplishments, Sid was a man of resilience. A severe leg injury in 2001 might have ended most careers, but he fought his way back, defying expectations and inspiring fans with his determination. His comeback, culminating in sporadic appearances and a heartfelt return to WWE for Raw's 1000th episode in 2012, showcased his enduring connection with the wrestling community. Off the mat, Sid was a devoted family man, married to Sabrina Page for over 4 decades, and the proud father of 2 sons, Frank and Gunnar. His passion for softball and his interactions with fans demonstrated a lighter side of the often intense wrestler. Sid's legacy extends beyond titles and accolades. He was a symbol of perseverance, an entertainer who thrilled millions, and a figure whose presence commanded respect. WWE paid tribute to him during a heartfelt segment on Monday Night Raw, encapsulating the admiration and affection of fans and peers alike. Sid Vicious's journey through wrestling, marked by both triumphs and challenges, will forever remain a cherished part of wrestling history. Rest in peace, Sid. You truly were the master and ruler of the world. Fat Man Scoop, the legendary hip-hop artist and cultural icon, passed away at the age of 56 after collapsing during a performance in Hamden, Connecticut. The cause of death was determined to be from natural causes related to hypertensive heart disease and atherosclerosis. His booming voice and infectious energy left an indelible mark on music and pop culture. Born Isaac Freeman III on August 6, 1968 in Manhattan and raised in Harlem, Scoop's larger-than-life personality was evident from an early age. Nicknamed Fat Man Scoop by his uncle due to his love for ice cream, his childhood moniker would become synonymous with party anthems and electric stage performances. Scoop rose to fame with his iconic 1999 hit Be Faithful, featuring Crooklyn Clan, a track that became a global phenomenon, topping charts in the UK and Ireland in 2003. His collaborations with industry heavyweights like Missy Elliott, Mariah Carey, and David Guetta, as well as his unforgettable contribution to hits like Lose Control and It's Like That, cemented his status as a master hype man and an unmistakable voice in hip-hop. Beyond his music, Fat Man Scoop was a dynamic personality. From mentoring aspiring musicians on Channel 4's Chancers to hosting MTV's Man and Wife alongside his then-wife Shonda, he showcased his versatility and charisma. He even lent his voice to popular culture with roles in The Boondocks and took on the reality TV stage in Celebrity Big Brother. A man of resilience and creativity, Scoop adapted to challenges, including pivoting to new ventures like trucking and ice cream during the pandemic. His humor, enthusiasm, and relentless work ethic were a testament to his boundless energy and optimism. His final contributions to music, including the tracks Our House and Let It Go, released on the day of his passing, were a reminder of his enduring passion and influence. Fat Man Scoop is survived by his 2 children and countless fans who felt the power of his music and spirit. His booming voice, uplifting presence, and unforgettable anthems will echo in clubs, concerts, and hearts forever. Rest in peace, Scoop. Your legacy will continue to bring joy to generations. Eric Gilland, a gifted television producer, writer, actor, and beloved whistler, passed away at the age of 62 following a courageous battle with colon cancer. His creativity, humor, and passion for storytelling left an enduring mark on the entertainment industry. Born on March 28, 1962, in Glenview, Illinois, Eric displayed a love for comedy and entertainment from an early age. A graduate of Glenbrook South High School in 1980, he later earned his degree from Northwestern University's School of Communication in 1984. Eric's journey into television and comedy was influenced by a rich tapestry of classic comedic influences such as The Dick Van Dyke Show, Monty Python, and Saturday Night Live, which he often watched alongside his childhood friend and future collaborator, Stephen Levitan. Eric's talent and sharp wit found a perfect outlet in television. Over his accomplished career, he became a respected figure in the industry, known for his ability to weave humor and heart into his work. His contributions to beloved shows reflected his knack for crafting characters and stories that resonated deeply with audiences. Beyond his professional success, Eric's personal warmth and magnetic personality made him a cherished friend and mentor. Stephen Levitan credited Eric with inspiring his own career in television, recounting the duo's early adventures in comedy, including forming a pun club to celebrate their shared love of wordplay. Eric's bravery in pursuing a career in entertainment, often seen as unattainable, became a source of encouragement and possibility for those around him. Eric's unique talent extended beyond the pen. His celebrated skill as a whistler was yet another testament to his multifaceted creativity. Whether through writing, producing, acting, or his signature whistle, Eric brought joy, laughter, and a sense of wonder to those fortunate enough to experience his work or share his company. Eric Gilland is survived by a legacy of laughter and inspiration that will continue to shine through his body of work and the many lives he touched. His courage, kindness, and unshakable humor will be remembered fondly by all who knew him. Rest in peace, Eric. You have left an indelible mark on the world. Laurent Tir, the esteemed French film director and screenwriter, passed away at the age of 57 in Paris after a courageous battle with cancer. Tir leaves behind a remarkable legacy in cinema, known for his wit, creativity, and deep admiration for storytelling. Born on February 18, 1967 in Roubaix, France, Tirard's passion for filmmaking was ignited early, shaped by a love for American cinema and the works of directors like Steven Spielberg. He pursued this passion, studying filmmaking at New York University and gaining invaluable experience as a script reader for Warner Brothers Studios. Tirard's early career also included a 6-year tenure as a journalist for the French film magazine Studio, where he conducted interviews with some of the world's most prominent filmmakers. These interviews culminated in his acclaimed book Movie Maker's Masterclass, a resource cherished by aspiring filmmakers around the globe. In 1997, Tirard transitioned from journalism to screenwriting and directing, demonstrating his talent and vision through both television and film. His feature debut, The Story of My Life, showcased his knack for blending heartfelt storytelling with humor. He further cemented his reputation with works like Molière, a creative reimagining of the playwright's life, and Le Petit Nicolas, a delightful adaptation of the beloved French children's book that charmed audiences worldwide. Tirard's films reflected a unique ability to balance commercial appeal with artistic integrity, a skill that made him a celebrated figure in French cinema. His love for storytelling and his dedication to capturing human emotions shone brightly in all his works. The sequel to Le Petit Nicolas, Nicholas on Holiday, 2014, further demonstrated his mastery in bringing joy and nostalgia to audiences. Beyond his creative achievements, Laurent Tir was admired for his intellectual curiosity and generosity. His work often inspired others, offering both insights into the craft of filmmaking and a reminder of cinema's power to connect people. Laurent Tirard's passing is a profound loss to the world of film. He will be remembered as a visionary who brought laughter, depth, and inspiration to audiences everywhere. His legacy lives on through his films, his book, and the countless lives he touched with his creativity and kindness. Rest in peace, Laurent Tir. James Earl Jones, the legendary actor whose voice and presence became icons of stage, screen, and animation, passed away at the age of 93 at his home in Pawling, New York. He succumbed to complications associated with type 2 diabetes, surrounded by his loving family. A pioneer for African Americans in the arts, Jones leaves behind an unparalleled legacy as an artist, advocate, and role model. Born on January 17, 1931, in Arcaboutla, Mississippi, Jones overcame a severe childhood stutter to become one of the most celebrated voices in history. Encouraged by teachers and mentors, he transformed his silence into a commanding basso profundo that resonated through generations. His career spanned more than 7 decades and included roles that redefined possibilities for Black actors in theater and film. Jones's versatility shone in his award-winning stage work, notably his Tony-winning performances in The Great White Hope and Fences. He became one of Broadway's most enduring stars, tackling classics such as Othello, King Lear, and Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, while also starring in modern productions like Driving Miss Daisy and On Golden Pond. His 2017 Lifetime Achievement Tony Award cemented his place as a theatrical giant. On screen, Jones's commanding presence and magnetic voice left indelible marks. From his roles in Field of Dreams and The Hunt for Red October, to his iconic portrayal of Mufasa in Disney's The Lion King, and the chilling voice of Darth Vader in Star Wars, his range and gravitas were unmatched. He was an EGOT recipient, having earned Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony accolades, with his Academy Honorary Award in 2011 celebrating his lifetime of achievement. Beyond his artistic contributions, Jones was a steadfast advocate for civil rights and a symbol of perseverance and dignity. He used his platform to elevate discussions on race, representation, and justice, inspiring generations of artists and audiences alike. A devout Catholic and deeply private individual, he balanced his monumental career with a devotion to family, raising a son with his late wife, Cecilia Hart. James Earl Jones's passing marks the end of an era, but his legacy as an actor, storyteller, and cultural icon will endure. His voice, both literal and metaphorical, will echo forever, reminding us of the power of art to inspire, challenge, and unite. Rest in peace, Mr. Jones. You were truly one of a kind. Kenneth Cope, the beloved English actor and scriptwriter known for his endearing roles and remarkable career spanning over 6 decades, passed away at the age of 93. His death marks the end of an era in British television and film. Born on April 14, 1931 in Wavertree, Liverpool, Kenneth Cope trained at the Bristol Old Vic Theatre School before embarking on a career that left an indelible mark on the entertainment world. With a natural flair for comedy and drama, Cope was best known for his role as Marty Hopkirk, the ghostly private investigator in Randall and Hopkirk, Deceased, a series that showcased his charm, wit, and comedic timing. His portrayal of Marty remains one of British television's most iconic characters. Cope first gained widespread attention as Jed Stone in Coronation Street, becoming a fan favorite during the 1960s. His return to the show decades later in 2008 delighted fans, marking an emotional connection between Cope and his audience. Beyond soaps, his roles in cult classics like The Avengers and his appearances in 2 Carry On films highlighted his range as both a comedic and dramatic actor. In addition to acting, Cope displayed his creativity through screenwriting, contributing to children's programming with shows like Stryker. His passion for storytelling extended off-screen as he penned a weekly column for the Southport Visitor in his retirement. Away from the limelight, Kenneth was a devoted family man. Married to actress Rennie Lister since 1961, the couple shared a love for the arts, passing it down to their children. Their daughter, Martha, followed in her father's footsteps as an actress, while their sons, Nick and Mark, found success in music with the band The Candyskins. Cope's legacy extends beyond his memorable roles to his genuine connection with his audience and his unrelenting passion for his craft. A lifelong supporter of Everton FC and a proud Liverpudlian, he never forgot his roots. Kenneth Cope's life and career were a testament to the magic of storytelling and the joy of performance. His work will continue to entertain and inspire audiences for generations. Rest in peace, Kenneth. Your humor, heart, and talent will never be forgotten. John Lascelles, a versatile and beloved actor known for his impactful roles across television and film, passed away at the age of 95. His passing marks the end of a remarkable chapter in the history of American entertainment. Born on November 6, 1928 in Williamstown, Vermont, John Lascelles brought an undeniable charm and gravitas to every role he played. A career that spanned over 3 decades, Lascelles captivated audiences with his ability to immerse himself in a wide variety of characters. He first stepped onto the small screen in 1960 with roles in Armstrong Circle Theatre, Hong Kong, and Alcoa Presents, One Step Beyond. One of his most memorable roles came in the iconic series Dark Shadows, where he played Dr. Peter Guthrie, a parapsychologist who added depth and intrigue to the Gothic soap opera. His recurring roles as Dr. Robbins in Lassie and Benjamin Wedlock in Dan August further showcased his range as an actor, while his appearances in Perry Mason highlighted his ability to deliver performances that left lasting impressions. Lascelles' talents were not confined to one genre. From playing John Wilkes Booth in the Twilight Zone episode Back There to guest starring in westerns like Gunsmoke, Wagon Train, and Rawhide, his adaptability shone brightly. His other television credits, including The Fugitive, 12 O'Clock High, and The Streets of San Francisco, reflected his dedication to his craft. Lascelles also ventured into film, appearing in 5 movies that further solidified his place in the entertainment industry. In his final credited role on the soap opera Falcon Crest, Lascelles brought the same authenticity and dedication that had characterized his entire career. John Lascelles' work remains a testament to his passion for storytelling and his ability to connect with audiences through complex and compelling characters. Off-screen, he was known for his kindness, professionalism, and quiet strength, qualities that endeared him to his colleagues and fans alike. John Lascelles' legacy lives on through the countless performances that continue to inspire and entertain. His contributions to television and film will forever be cherished, and his memory will remain a guiding light for future generations of actors. Rest in peace, John Lascelles. You will be missed, but never forgotten. Nicholas Pryor, a revered American character actor, passed away at the age of 89 after a courageous battle with cancer. With a career spanning nearly 7 decades, Pryor left an indelible mark on television, film, and theater, becoming a cherished figure in the entertainment world. Born Nicholas David Probst in Baltimore, Maryland, Pryor grew up in a family rooted in hard work and ambition. His father, a pharmaceutical manufacturer, and his mother instilled values that fueled his passion for acting. Pryor honed his craft and began his career with early roles that showcased his exceptional range and versatility. From his early film appearances in The Happy Hooker and Smile to more notable roles in Damien, Omen 2, and Airplane, Pryor exhibited a gift for bringing depth and authenticity to every character he portrayed. His role as the reserved yet warm Joel Goodson Sr. in Risky Business, 1983, endeared him to audiences, while his portrayal of Julian Wells' father in Less Than Zero, 1987, demonstrated his ability to convey profound emotional complexity. On television, Pryor's contributions were just as significant. His performance as Chancellor A. Milton Arnold in Beverly Hills, 90210, 1994 to 1997, highlighted his natural ability to imbue authority with a touch of humanity. Pryor also had a memorable presence in the soap operas Another World, The Edge of Night, General Hospital, and Port Charles, where he captivated audiences with his nuanced storytelling. Pryor's love for his craft was matched by his humility and gratitude. In a heartfelt note to be shared posthumously, he wrote, "Nicholas Pryor was enormously grateful to have been, for nearly 70 years, a working actor." This simple yet profound statement reflected the deep appreciation he held for his career and the countless opportunities it afforded him. Beyond the screen, Pryor was a devoted husband to his wife, actress Christine Belford, and a loving father and grandfather. He is survived by his daughter, Stacey Pryor, and his grandchildren, Auguste and Avril Bass. Nicholas Pryor's legacy will endure through his body of work, which continues to inspire actors and entertain audiences. His talent, humility, and dedication to his craft will be remembered with fondness and admiration. Rest in peace, Nicholas Pryor. You will be greatly missed. David Soul, the iconic actor and singer, passed away in London at the age of 80. He had battled chronic obstructive pulmonary disease and complications from lung cancer. Known worldwide for his charisma and versatility, Soul left behind a legacy that spanned decades across television, film, music, and stage. Born on August 28, 1943, in Chicago, Illinois, Soul's upbringing was marked by frequent moves due to his father's work as a Lutheran minister and educator. He initially pursued higher education in history and political science, but discovered his passion for music and performance while studying in Mexico. This passion would shape the trajectory of his extraordinary career. Soul rose to fame in the 1970s as Detective Ken "Hutch" Hutchinson in the hit television series Starsky and Hutch. His portrayal of the compassionate, quick-witted detective earned him international recognition and endeared him to millions of fans. Beyond the screen, he demonstrated his talent as a director, helming several episodes of the series. Soul also achieved chart-topping success as a singer. His soulful ballad, "Don't Give Up on Us," reached #1 in the United States, the United Kingdom, and Canada in 1977. Hits like "Silver Lady" followed, cementing his status as a multi-talented entertainer. In later years, he embraced his love for the stage, starring in acclaimed West End productions such as Blood Brothers and Jerry Springer, The Opera. David Soul's life and career reflected a spirit of reinvention. In the mid-1990s, he relocated to the UK, where he found renewed success and embraced his dual American-British identity. He became a British citizen in 2004 and remained active in television and stage roles, making memorable appearances in Lewis, Holby City, and even a cameo in the 2004 Starsky and Hutch film. Soul's personal life was equally eventful, with 5 marriages and 6 children, including daughter China Soul, a talented singer-songwriter. Despite struggles with alcoholism and health challenges, Soul emerged as a survivor, leaving behind a story of resilience and artistry. David Soul will be remembered not only for his unforgettable performances, but for the heart and humanity he brought to his work. He inspired generations of fans and artists, leaving a legacy that will continue to shine for years to come. Rest in peace, David Soul. James Kottak, renowned drummer and rock music icon, passed away at the age of 61. Though the exact cause of his death remains unknown, early reports suggest it was due to apparent cardiac arrest. Kottak's profound influence on the hard rock and heavy metal scene, spanning decades, cements his legacy as a driving force in music. Born in Louisville, Kentucky, Kottak began his musical journey as a teenager, first playing the trumpet before falling in love with the drums at 15. His early years were marked by a strong presence in local bands, which laid the groundwork for an illustrious career that would see him share the stage with some of the biggest names in rock history. Kottak's career soared with his role as the drummer for Kingdom Come, where his powerful drumming was a cornerstone of the band's success. However, it was his tenure with the legendary Scorpions from 1996 to 2016 that truly solidified his place in rock history. As the first non-German member of the band and their longest-serving drummer, Kottak brought a dynamic energy to Scorpions' live performances and recordings, helping define their iconic sound during a pivotal era. Tracks like Rock You Like a Hurricane took on new life under his relentless precision and flair. Beyond Scorpions, Kottak played with numerous influential bands, including Montrose, Warrant, and the Macaulay Schenker Group. He also formed his own band, Kottak, where he showcased his versatility as a vocalist and guitarist. His contributions extended to the broader music community, including collaborations with artists like Ronnie Montrose and DJ Ashba, and participation in projects like A New Revenge. Kottak's impact wasn't limited to music. He also appeared in reality TV and documentaries, sharing a glimpse of his life in shows like Ex-Wives of Rock and Scorpions, Forever and a Day. His raw, unfiltered persona resonated with fans, making him a beloved figure both on and off the stage. Despite personal struggles, including battles with alcoholism, Kottak worked tirelessly on his recovery and continued to inspire musicians worldwide. He leaves behind an enduring legacy of passion, resilience, and musical brilliance. James Kottak will be remembered not only for his unmatched talent, but for his unwavering dedication to the spirit of rock and roll. Rest in peace, James. Your rhythm will echo forever. Hinton Battle, a celebrated actor, singer, dancer, and choreographer, passed away at the age of 67 after a lengthy illness. Known for his trailblazing talent and immense contributions to Broadway and beyond, Battle's career spanned decades and earned him 3 Tony Awards, cementing his legacy as one of the greats of the performing arts. Born in Neubrücke, West Germany on November 29, 1956, and raised in Washington, D.C. and New York City, Battle discovered his love for dance at an early age. By 9, he had begun studying ballet and earned a scholarship to the School of American Ballet, training under the legendary George Balanchine. This foundation propelled him to a stellar career in theater, television, and choreography. Battle's Broadway debut came in The Wiz in 1975, where he originated the role of the Scarecrow. His exceptional talent shone brightly in other landmark productions, including Sophisticated Ladies, The Tap Dance Kid, and Miss Saigon, each earning him a Tony Award for featured actor in a musical. With his commanding voice, he delivered the unforgettable anthem Boy Doy in Miss Saigon, leaving audiences in awe. Hinton Battle was more than a performer, he was a storyteller. His role as Sweet, the jazz demon in Buffy the Vampire Slayer's beloved musical episode, Once More with Feeling, showcased his ability to bring humor and gravity to every role he inhabited. On screen, he brought charisma to productions like Dreamgirls and Touched by an Angel, while offstage, his choreography graced prestigious events like the Academy Awards and iconic shows such as Dancing with the Stars. A true visionary, Battle continually pushed boundaries, blending genres like swing and hip-hop with his dance style, swap. He founded the Hinton Battle Dance Academy in Japan, fostering a new generation of performers. In addition to his performing career, Battle was a writer, penning a children's book and working on his autobiography. His artistic spirit and mentorship impacted countless lives. The Broadway League honored Battle by dimming marquee lights across all 41 theaters on March 12, 2024, a poignant tribute to his profound influence on the stage. Hinton Battle's unparalleled artistry, infectious joy, and enduring legacy will continue to inspire and resonate for generations to come. Rest in peace, Hinton Battle. Your star will never dim. Breaking news. News 1. Country music legend Dolly Parton recently stole the spotlight during an NFL show, belting out iconic hits like Jolene and 9 to 5. While her high-energy performance dazzled the crowd, few may realize the health struggles she has faced behind the scenes, overcoming significant challenges with her signature strength and determination. In 1985, Parton underwent a partial hysterectomy after being diagnosed with endometriosis, a condition that affects millions of women worldwide. The diagnosis and resulting surgery marked the end of her ability to have children naturally, sending the superstar into a spiral of depression. At the time, Parton was neglecting her health amid a demanding career. In her book, Dolly on Dolly, Interviews and Encounters with Dolly Parton, the 78-year-old candidly shared her darkest moments. After collapsing on stage in 1984, she was forced to face her health head-on. She later revealed turning to binge eating and excessive drinking as a way to cope, at one point contemplating suicide. However, the beloved entertainer did not let adversity define her. Parton's story of overcoming depression and reclaiming her health serves as an inspiration to many. Her resilience and openness about her struggles shed light on important health issues and remind us all of the power of perseverance. News 2. Maurice Williams, the celebrated lead singer of Maurice Williams and the Zodiacs, has died at the age of 86. His passing was confirmed on Tuesday, though the cause of death has not been disclosed. Born in Lancaster, South Carolina, Williams showed an early passion for music, forming his first group, the Royal Charms, while still in high school. His career skyrocketed in 1957 when he wrote and recorded Little Darlin' with the Gladiolas, a track that climbed to number 1. 11 on the Billboard R&B chart and was later popularized by the Diamonds. In 1959, Williams rebranded his group as Maurice Williams and the Zodiacs, setting the stage for their iconic hit, Stay. Released in 1960, the track holds the record as the shortest song to ever top the Billboard Hot 100 at just 1 minute and 32 seconds. Its inclusion in the 1987 film Dirty Dancing cemented its place in pop culture history. Williams's musical legacy extended with May I, another million-seller released in 1961. His contributions earned him inductions into the Vocal Group Hall of Fame in 2007 and the North Carolina Music Hall of Fame in 2010. Williams is survived by his wife, Emily. His timeless hits and enduring influence continue to resonate with fans across generations.